Yeah, man, welcome to the Griot Talk podcast, man. We back. It's been a minute, man. We back.
We're back, no time to waste,
Yeah, we back to
yo.
the basics.
But you'll never see my face again. I was really
We back
behind
where
the
we
scene,
started.
yo.
Yeah, man.
So what up, E? What's up, man? What you been
Oh,
up, though?
good. Good, man. Chilling, man. I'm good. Back. It's been. Oh man, I was in a tour.
Oh, you've been out there.
I've been out there traveling. Been out there
Uh,
traveling, man. I finally did stand up for the first time.
oh,
Hmm
add that to the resume.
Yep, it's extra. You know,
That's dope, though. How was it, though?
it was awesome. It was awesome because I've been writing. I've been prepared. I mean,
Oh,
so
damn.
yeah, it was
So,
awesome.
I mean, you like it?
Yeah, like
Just
it's
something
like
like,
I mean, it's like I've been thinking about it. It's like that thing like like stand up was one thing that I needed to do. I mean, and I felt like I turned 30. That was one of my plans, and that's one thing that I work with the podcast too, because the podcast called Griot Talk. I mean, I mean,
so do you think it's like something that you would like to do more often, or
uh,
something you would just like, you would like do as, I mean, as a career, or just do it just for the fun of it and see where it take you, or how
no,
that goes?
actually, I want to do stand up. I want to become a stand up comedian, and I want to become a writer. And I felt because right now, like I'm writing like almost 25 jokes a day. You know what I'm saying, and there's a lot of jokes I'm not going to use. I mean, so yeah.
That's good, then, man.
Yeah, because that's the idea. That was the main idea behind me creating the podcast is me trying to find my voice because well I spent so much time working with my hand I didn't have time to like sit down and think. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
see, man.
and doing COVID like it's my first time in my adult in my like it's my first time in my whole life that I had time to sit down and think for a little bit.
But that's, yeah, but that's why a lot of people do. It's like a lot of people like, our age
Hmm
don't have time to really think. Some people like an auto mode all the time. But that's good though. You find yourself, if you find something that you like, you test the water, you
Yeah,
like
man.
it, and you would like to do it more times. So like, so I mean, all the first show, like how did the people react, and
Un,
how it was,
un,
did it meet your expectation?
honestly, because okay, like stand up, there's a method behind stand up. It's like before you actually do before you go to like a men's show, you actually have to do like different different mics, different open mics, different logo open mics. You know what I'm saying? And then you try your jokes. I mean, it's like it's like playing basketball. It's like working on a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? If this position don't work, you gotta change your position. I mean, things like that. Stand up is more mental. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I'm trying to trying to find my position right now. I mean, but man, the first show was good actually. I mean, it was good. I mean, and then I mean, it's I mean, stand up. You gonna find different people, different jokes you're not gonna like. I mean, but it is what it is. That's the game.
So you mean like, it was, people welcome you during your first show. They really welcome you, like the jokes you tell, and applaud or do all the extras.
Yeah, because I'm different. Because I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian with a worldview, and I've been living for 17 years. You know what I'm saying? And I get to tell people different history because like I mean you know the way it is like you're gonna find people that into to history. You're not gonna find nobody like some people not gonna like history. So I try to mix. It's a balance with me. Like if you come to my show and when I have a show, it's gonna be a balance. Yeah, I want to make you laugh, but at the same time I want you to think. You know what I mean? So basically like when I'm writing, I write with a tent behind it.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Like, but I'm really happy that you went up there. find find somewhere like basically start your comedy no stand up comedy journey. But that's really good. That's a lot to go. So what the next month? So like where you going next? Like what
Bro,
should try
I mean, right
your
now,
next
bro,
show?
I wanna, yeah, right now, like I'm planning to spend at least a good six months on the road, just to go to different clubs. I mean, keep writing and keep trying my jokes until I feel comfortable to, I mean, to be at there. I mean, because I don't wanna put myself out there too fast, because I don't wanna be no gimmick. I mean, because that's something that I really enjoy. That's something I really love. I mean, because I mean, the type of guy I am, like everything that I commit to, I had to love it. I had to like it. Like same thing with airplanes. I mean, like the reason why I was working on airplanes, because I love it. I love the idea of, wow, like I could work on this thing and make this thing fly. I mean,
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
mean, it's like, bro, like you have to love it, because it's risky, and it's a, like, stand up is tough. And that's the toughest part of entertainment. I mean, it's no joke, because like you can go to this club, you try this joke, it works. You go to that one, it's not gonna work. So instantly you gotta switch it. That's why I write so many jokes, and I'm trying to remember all my materials. So if this one don't work, I go to the next one.
So cool. So what cities you think you'll be like you more okay, take it back. What city do you think you will be more welcome if you go do a show now? Oh, I know before you start the whole journey
In San
of
Diego.
I know you do your study, you learn about cities, those cities that's really work like comedian,
Mm-hmm.
but we have idea like we probably talk to people that say, oh, hey, yeah, if you go to that city, this is how the people act. If you go to this city, this is how people act. So on the level you're on right now, so what city you think that will welcome you really, like you mean that you'll welcome you really good and you will have a good show?
Actually, I'm more focused on the type of the club. It's like, because if it's a mixed crowd, I like it, because I have jokes for white people, I have jokes for Spanish people, I have jokes for black people. But to tell you a specific city, I cannot, because like, different clubs, you gonna meet different people. You know what I mean? So, but I just hope that when I'm ready to do my show, it's like a mix. It's a mixed people. It's a mixed people, because I want to talk to Haitians. I want to talk to black people, because especially black people, man. Like, if black people like you, they like you. They rocking with you. Know what I mean? And I feel like that's the reason why I did so good like on my first debut, because it was a mixed crowd, and my jokes was for mixed crowd. Know what I mean?
Oh,
Know what I mean? So yeah, like, yeah. I just hope I just hope, man, the journey. I mean,
that's cool then.
yeah, I feel like the journey gonna go well, man.
That's cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool because I used to watch. I mean, I don't really watch that TV like that anymore. I
Mm-hmm.
don't basically I don't have time to watch TV. Like be keep up with science stuff. Yeah, but I like Cat Williams. I think that guy is funny as fuck.
Yeah,
Cat is really funny,
yeah.
and I don't think Kevin Hart is funny.
Ke-
That
Kevin Hart.
yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
think it's funny. I think just like screaming and whatever. Maybe I cannot relate to his jokes.
yeah. I mean,
That's nothing.
again, different stroke for different folks. But Kevin Hart, man, the way you're able to take the art form and then use it to tell his own life story, that's genius. I mean, because it's not a lot of people could do that. I mean, but yeah, yeah, just like you said, man, it's Cat Williams. It's like, yeah, he's a legend. I mean, those guys are legend. I mean,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of guys, like underground guys. It's like funny, but it's like certain jokes. It's business. Like certain jokes, the mainstream is not gonna rock with it. I mean,
so like you say, there's some guy on the ground that's really funny and stuff
yeah.
like that. Because me, like I'm not in that sector. I don't really like know those people. So okay, like fun, but like tell me one guy up on the ground that you think that's really funny, or everybody should like take a quick look.
Bro, Teddy Ray. He's a big fat dude. Teddy Ray is funny. He's funny. He don't even trying. He just effortlessly, bro. Just tell you jokes.
That's cool.
Yeah, Teddy Ray. Who else, man? Underground guys were just straight funny. He's a Haitian too. His name is Malik. Funny. He's on the neighborhood TV show. Funny. There's a lot of underground guys, man. They're very, very funny, and they ain't gotta try hard. It just go on stage and be themselves. And I feel like that's what comedy is all about.
That's cool. So next, I just I have another question. So I mean, how far do you want to take this? Like,
oh man, I wanna actually, bro. I wanna have at least five specials. I wanna have 5 specials. I mean, because eventually I wanna live somewhere else. So I'm trying to work on that.
so you mean like try to get ticket to TV, like Netflix and extra
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Yeah, like HBO. Like I want to show some. You know, back in the days, HBO stands for Haitian Body Order. So I'm trying to see how many specials I could get on there, man. I mean, because I feel like I feel like I have it in me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about repetition.
So if you think you have it on you and you really want to take it up there, you'll take it up there. Just like out there, everybody, man. It's all about the persistency and discipline. As you have to keep going, keep pushing it, and you have to discipline yourself. Even though when you're not in the mood to do it, you have to do it,
bro.
That's dope, though,
man. Bro, because I mean, working in an airplane, bro. I didn't love it at first. I didn't love it. I didn't like the industry. My first day working in an airplane, bro, I hated it. I wanted to quit. But when I think back, I'm like, if I quit, where am I gonna go back? What am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I would spend so much money. You know what I mean? Like go to school and stuff. So what am I gonna do? So I stick with it. A year, 2 years in, I become the main guy. You know what I mean? And the best thing I mastered when I was working on aircraft, bro. Like I started at the worst part of aviation, airframe. Back in the days, man, I mastered that piece. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like I could do anything that I put my mind into, and that's the reason why like people think like, oh yeah, he just started doing stand up. No, I've been writing a lot of jokes. You know, it's just now I'm performing them jokes that I've been writing.
All right. So for someone that for me,
Mm-hmm.
if I would like to start start doing stand-up comedy. So what the first step you should ask to take, like write the jokes first and practice with my friends, or write the jokes and so how you would recommend people, someone that just wanna start on that. So how like what advice will give them as like how to start or like how to prep themselves and stuff like that.
Write the jokes, and then because is one thing, right? A lot of guys, I could teach you how to write the jokes, right? But I cannot teach you how to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like you could write like the most funny jokes, but if you don't believe in your materials, it's not gonna be funny. So first of all, you gotta believe in yourself, write the jokes, and then just perform it. And make people believe that's your jokes. And I like in my head, I always tell some guys, I'm like, yo, even though that jokes is not your jokes, but write that jokes like it's your jokes, and then believe in that, and then perform it. And then once you're ready, tell your own story. You know what I'm saying? Because me, the type of things I'm writing, nobody could steal that joke because, man, like I'm Haitian. I grew up in Haiti. I grew up in poverty. I have poverty jokes. You know what I mean? Like sleep on the floor. I mean, things like that, bro. Like you ain't grew up with a dad. Things like that. I mean, like, cause think about it. Like I used to get beating for normal things kids do now. Like, why would you tell me don't go outside? Why? Like, why you don't tell me? Like, why? Like, again, like your parents, like Haitian parents will tell you don't do something. No explanation behind it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, it's like to me, it's like, yo, like, ma, you know who I am. Like, I'm a rebel. Like, you tell me don't go outside, I'm gonna go outside. I'm a sneak out.
So basically, you mean like all your most of the joke you write, they're gonna be like a joke on yourself.
It's
Or experience.
Yeah, it's like because that's the best way. That's the best way I'm able to bring people in. Because I mean, because I try it. I'm like, okay, I try to tell like other jokes. It's like, okay, it's funny, but I don't feel good telling it. I mean, I felt better when I tell somebody like, yo, man, yeah, like I used to pee in the bed. I mean, things like that. I mean, I ain't go up with a dad. I mean, and some of my friends used to make fun of me, like, yo, man, what happened to your dad? I mean, you ain't got a dad? Like, things like that. It's like when it's personal, I feel like people like could relate to it better. I mean,
that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta be yourself, man. And then, I don't know, and then be honest. That's the main thing, man. You gotta be honest.
So
like, cause like me, I stutter. So it's like that's all the stuff I worry about, man. I mean, cause think about it, like all the podcasts we've been shooting, people might be wondering like, oh man, why this guy sound like that? Like, yeah, cause bro, like my whole point of view when I was doing the podcast, then it's like I want to give you. I just want to give you the idea that the things that I want to talk about, and that's it. Now, I don't really care now, like bro, like because I want to be as calm as I can, and then just be comfortable, and then leave the rest. I mean,
yeah, I see it, man. But that's good though. Like I said earlier, I'm really happy. Like you start that journey. You like you're like it so far, and you have big plan for it, and you really want to take it really far, and but like I'm gonna say something about like we live in a small town and stuff like that, so I don't think that much comedy like clear everyone here. So
yeah, and neighbors only have off the hook comedy, and then.
So are you gonna try to like get in the schedule or do something?
Most definite. That would be dope. That would be dope. Me come back to the city and bang other Haitians here because like sometimes I go over there and I barely see Haitians over there. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
And then bro, like I get because like there's a lot of things that us Haitians like we like nobody invite us and then we stay away from it. And I'm like we live here. We live in this country. We pay taxes. We all consumers and natural person here. So why not jump into that? And my whole thinking is it's like, yo, I didn't just come here to just work. I come here to be myself. So if I'm living in a country, I cannot be myself. So what the fuck I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm standing. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, it's time now. It's time now to tell people like who I am.
That's good.
Like my whole point in this world, I just want to be myself. I want to be myself.
All right, that's cool. So I forgot to ask you one question from the previous conversation. But so how long was your first show, man? How long was it? I hear people say like like you can still tell one joke, but like it feels like so long because 5 minutes and 5 minutes in stand-up comedy is like a lifetime.
Yeah. Like bro, especially it's like you haven't been doing like open mics. Like 1 minute feel like 3 minutes. 5 minutes feel like 15 minutes. But my first show was like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes, and then I make sure that I tell like a good 4 jokes with transition. You know what I mean? Cause me, like when I start with high energy and I finish with high energy, you know what I'm saying? Because my main thing was like, again, everything you do in life, you gotta have a plan. You gotta be some intent behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I make sure that when I leave the stage, you want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to get to know me because I only got 5 minutes. I mean,
Yeah, especially nowadays, man. People don't like. People don't have time to think or to remember people. If you don't do something different, something that's gonna like stand out, like people don't have the time to like, oh yeah,
like, cause,
oh
'cause-
da, da.
true,
But
true.
that was good, man.
Because think about it, you meet guys on open mics, they tell you dick jokes. I don't want to tell you dick jokes because if I tell you dick jokes, it's like I'm bragging. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So basically, you want to like, you know, you do something that can relate, like, I mean, everybody can relate to, like, it's whether you're female, you're male, or
Yeah.
like,
Like I want to talk about things that we like that could help us as human. Because if you see how the world is moving right now, ain't nobody got no compassion, no empathy for nobody. I mean, so I'm trying to when people come to my show, man, we just want to have a conversation mostly.
that's cool, man. Um, all right, like, so let's try to close that. So you say next month you're gonna like go hit the road for like 3 months and just
Yeah.
hit.
Next month, I'm trying to do
So where you heading at first though?
for my first. I'm going to New York. I gotta go back to New York, and I want to do at least 10 or 20 different clubs. You know what I'm saying?
All
And then
right.
I want to do Atlanta. I want to do Philly. Maybe North Carolina, because I've been heard a lot of good stuff about that. So I want to get my name out there. You know what I'm saying, because you just never know where you gonna get like the first recognition. You know what I mean? So I want to put myself out there.
Oh, that's cool, man. So good luck. Yeah, you know, but your best luck to that, dude. You know, like I tell everybody, I mean, as when you put your mind to it, it will happen. So you know, just don't don't stop. Don't stop when you feel like it's not working. Don't stop because it's like that's life. People get tired with life,
Bro,
but that doesn't mean like, you know, sometimes you'll be tired. You just have to keep pushing.
I love it. I love it, bro. Like if people are scared of failure, yeah, bro. Like what you scared? Like, bro, failure is a part of the process. So I ain't scared of it. Oh, this one don't work. I see you guys tomorrow. Oh, this one don't work. I see you guys tomorrow. But best believe you got to keep a good attitude, man, and keep working at it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not everybody gonna like what you say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even my mom don't like what I say sometimes. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Life goes on.
yeah, life goes on,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
just
But at the same time, you keep doing what you gotta do.
keep doing what
Because
you
if you
gotta do.
believe in it, it go up.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, I like and adjust it as you go.
Yeah.
And
Again, you gotta have some intent behind everything you do. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan. Where I want to take this. Like when we start the podcast, like like people didn't know because because I was working on that. But at the same time, the podcast called Griot Talk for a reason. You know what I mean? Because, again, in America, people don't think. So I mean, it's not my job to force you to think. But again, when you decide to listen to Griot Talk, we're gonna make you think. We're gonna make you think about things that we're not gonna articulate the whole thing, but we want you to think. I mean,
yeah. All right, man. So we're about to close it out. Like, we'll
yeah,
just
man,
do
you
a
guys
quick
already know, man.
little,
It's the Griot Talk.
yeah, we'll just do like a little quick, check back, touch base with y'all for a little bit.
Yeah,
More stuff coming up, but yeah.
it's definite.
All right, man.
Hey, man, it's the Griot Talk, man. We out, man. It's your boy, Enosh Puisien.